Good morning, sir. We are here today to discuss our audit report about police clearance website of Gasan Municipal Police Station. But first, let me introduce to you our group. My name is Clarice Hulao, together with my group mates Jessalyn Malakas, Ren Angel Sosa, Rose Ann La Rosa, and Hans Ivan Salvacion. But first, let me give you a quick summary about our audit report. This audit aims to evaluate the user interface of a website that provides police clearance services. The assessment focused on identifying potential improvements to accommodate users of all ages. The audit covered aspects such as website layout, navigation, readability, and accessibility. The audit's objectives are evaluating the current user interface design of the website, assess the website's compliance, identify areas of improvement to enhance on the website, and provide actionable recommendations. The auditors also look closely at the user interface design for further understanding the system itself. Furthermore, the auditors conduct an interview to the police officers of Gasan Municipal Police Station to obtain feedback on the problems they are experiencing with the system. Concerning the users, the auditors prepare a questionnaire in order to gain insight into what the users say when using the website to obtain a police clearance. This audit's primarily goal was to evaluate the user interface of a website that provides police clearance services with an emphasis on making it better for users of all ages. It assessed readability, accessibility, navigation, and layout in order to assess the existing design, verify compliance, identify areas for improvement, and offer practical recommendations. Numerous interface errors that affect different age groups were found. For the elderly and visually impaired, problems such as small fonts, low color contrast, and complicated navigation presented difficulties. In addition, the audit examined the system's architecture and solicited input from officers at the Gasan Municipal Police Stations. Auditors created a questionnaire to learn about users' experience utilizing the police clearance website in order to compile user viewpoints.
Let's move on to the history of Gasan Police Station. The Gasan Municipal Police Station is located at Barangay Uno, Gasan, Marinduque, and has an area of more at least 303 square meters. The lot area was donated by the municipal government under the administration of Honorable Ulysses Tolarde on the year 1996 during the term of Director General Ricardo Arevalo Sarmiento as Chief PNP. Chief Superintendent Clyde Lopez Fernandez as General Director, and Police Superintendent Esteban Mendones Ole as Provincial Director. It was inaugurated on November 6, 1996 and built to install a separate and developed police station to improve police public safety services. The law enforcement action is focused in the implementation of special laws, particularly to eradicate illegal drugs, illegal gambling, illegal logging, illegal mining, and illegal fishing. The active participation of the community as well as the commitment and support of the LGUs and barangay officials have greatly contributed on the numerous positive operations and the arrest of violators. Aside from these significant contributions was the establishment and rising of the Standard Model Police Station, which was funded by the PNP organization and supported by the local chief executive under the leadership of Honorable Victoria Lau Lim. The objective and scope is that the audit aimed to enhance the user interface of the police clearance website, focusing on layout, readability, accessibility features, and navigation to ensure a more inclusive experience for all age groups. So we have the key objectives of this audit, where it can access the police clearance website's present user interface, evaluate the website compliance with usability and accessibility standards, identify interface flaws that affect users of different ages, and suggests fixes to improve usability. And lastly, it makes sure that website meets the needs of all visitors with a focus on issues pertaining to the elderly and those who are blind or visually impaired. So that the criteria used to evaluate organizations' controls, first is a review of the navigational components like font size, color contrast, and website layout to determine if the user interface of the website is user-friendly or not for all age groups. Secondly is review of content readability to ensure information is presented in a clear and understandable manner for diverse users. Thirdly is the evaluation of navigation pathways to ascertain ease of movement throughout the website, considering various user abilities and familiarity with technology. Fourth is the analysis of feedback systems to measure user experience and obtain information for ongoing interface and development. And lastly is the user interviews and surveys to get input on the website usability from a range of age groups with an emphasis on older and visually impaired users in particular.
So this is the summary of our methodology. The methodology includes a user interface analysis procedure, a data gathering procedure, and a testing procedure. In user interface analysis procedure, the auditors analyze the website interface design, including navigation, colors, fonts, layout, and readability. They also identified potential usability issues for different age groups, including the elderly and visually impaired. Then the data gathering procedures. The auditors conducted surveys and interviews with Quezon Municipal Police Station officers and system users to identify common problems and gather feedback. They also analyzed the feedback to identify recurring issues and patterns among different age groups. And testing procedures. The auditors tested the Quezon Municipal Police Station website's usability for users of different age groups. They allowed specific users to browse the website and collected real-time feedback to determine its user-friendliness.
So let's take a look at the findings. So the Quezon Municipal Police Station's website for obtaining police clearances is viewed differently by different age group. 35% of the respondents aged 15 to 30 find it intuitive, 10% agree, and 10% disagree. However, 5% of the respondents aged 51 to 65 find it user-friendly, and 40% have issues. These findings suggest that they need website updates to improve accessibility for senior citizens and create a more user-friendly online experience for police clearance applications. Next, the Quezon Municipal Police Station website user assistance for police clearance application was praised by various age groups. The 15 to 30 and 31 to 50 age group received 100% positive feedback, while the 51 to 65 age group found it useful. However, older users' needs could be addressed to improve usability. Overall, the website was well received by all ages groups, indicating its usefulness in directing the police clearance procedure. Last finding, the Quezon Municipal Police Station's website for police clearance has been assessed by 20 respondents. 35% of the respondents aged 15 to 30 found the essential features accessible and functional. 20% of the respondents aged 31 to 50 also agreed. However, a significant minority aged 51 to 65 reported difficulties or non-visibility, while the majority, 5 out of 9, acknowledged the existing and functionality of these elements. The data suggests widespread satisfaction among younger demographics, but a mixed picture overall.
Recommendations. Based on the internal audit results mentioned above, the recommendations for the Quezon Municipal Police Station are: first, provide a successful and smooth transaction in the police clearance process, one should anticipate personnel to become more specialized through their continual improvement of information technology knowledge, abilities, and procedures. Mahalaga ang magkameron ng isang tao na patuloy ang pag-aaral at pag-improve sa kanyang sarili pagdating sa information technology, sapagkat siya ang magiging susi upang mas maayos at mas maiintindihan ang mga bagay-bagay patungkol sa software. Next is to ensure that the software is always updated. Mahalaga ang palaging pag-check at pag-update ng software upang hindi mahuli sa mga bagong features ang software na kanilang ginagamit. Third, always determine that the people who needed police clearance the most were the old. Always teach them how to use the software, even if it is user-friendly. Laging tatandaan na karamihan sa mga kumukuha ng police clearance ay matatanda at wala silang sapat na kaalaman pagdating sa software, kung kaya't kinakailangan na sila ay turuan kung paano ang proseso at ano ang gagawin sa pagkuha nito. And last but not the least, fourth, always look for feedback from the users for improvements. Ang pag-improve ng isang bagay ay nakadepende sa kung anong problema ang nararanasan ng mga gumagamit nito. Kung kaya't palaging tingnan at dinggin ang mga hinaing ng mga tao upang mas mapaganda at mas maisaayos ang software. Conclusion: the audit of the Gasan Municipal Police Station's website, which focuses on the accessibility and usability of its police clearance service, reveals critical flaws in catering to users of all ages. The findings highlight the critical need for significant improvements in user interface to design to ensure inclusivity and ease of access for users of all ages. Sa kadahilanan ito ay more on technology, marami ang hindi makakasabay o makakaintindi kung paano ito, lalong-lalo na ang mga matatanda. Posibleng may mga hindi pamilyar na bagay silang makikita o mababasa sa loob nito na magiging dahilan sa kanilang pagkalito. Kung kaya't ito ay masasabing hindi para sa lahat at kinakailangan ng pag-improve dito na mas maiintindihan ang lahat ng tao. The identified flaws, such as insufficient design elements for diverse age demographics, navigational complexities, and a lack of accessibility features, pose significant barriers for users across the age spectrum. To effectively address these issues, a strategic overhaul is required, with a focus on implementing responsive design principles, incorporating age-appropriate interface elements, and improving accessibility features. The conclusion emphasizes the importance of redesigning the website's user interfaces. Gasan Municipal Police Station can better serve its community by providing an accessible, intuitive, and user-friendly platform for obtaining police clearances by embracing inclusivity and prioritizing user-centered design. This commitment to improve will strengthen trust, efficiency, and accessibility for all users, regardless of age, ensuring a smooth experience for anyone seeking police clearance services from Gasan Municipal Police Station.